Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Sagittarius. Okay, so we're gonna get started in the next like 60 seconds. Next 60 seconds. Okay. Okay, so this message is for Sagittarius. So if you are a Sagittarius, come on in the room. Good morning. Grab you a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and let's just have a chat. Have a chat. So I did do a pre-shuffle. Um, and this is an overall and general message. So if you are a Sagittarius, I'm going to do my disclosure now. This message could be for you. If it's not for you, don't try to make it fit. If it is for you, take it and put it where it goes. All right. So my pre-shuffle was all about like, y'all just being in this place. Being in this place where y'all ready to go and retreat. Like maybe some of you guys have been looking into going to like some one of those places, like a little retreat house where you'll go and you'll stay for like a week or so, and it's just all about healing and doing some self-healing and meditation and just taking care of yourself. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been possibly looking into going into some of these retreats and just doing like some soul searching, um, digging more into spirituality, transcending um, energies. That is what I'm getting in my pre-shuffle. I think that you guys are just going deeper, just trying to find ways to go deeper within yourself, to grow within yourself, to grow spiritually. Just wanting to be alone. Be alone, not be distracted by the outside world, not be distracted by work, by your kids, family, your relationship. A lot of y'all are in this place where y'all just want to retreat and be in this space so you can completely figure yourself out and be alone. Resting, relaxation, comfort. So, yeah. Digging within, like a spiritual sanctuary. A lot of you guys could have been looking into some retreats that's in like a desert type of location. So maybe like Arizona, California. Maybe even thinking about looking into going to some museums, looking at some artwork, just doing something, a few things that's different, but just trying to grow overall spiritually. Hey, how you doing? Also could be just overall. Let's get this monster out of here. Yeah. Let's get this monster out of here. Okay. All right, now we got that monster out of here. Let's dig into your reading. If you didn't just hear what I was just talking about, I was just going into my pre-reading. A lot of you guys have been looking into going to some type of retreat, some type of place where you can do some soul searching, some soul work, um, working on your inside, the inside of your body and the outside of your body, your spirit and your physical. Maybe even working out, going to the gym, looking into gym memberships. Um, but yeah, just digging more deeper into yourself and your spirituality. Could also be looking into some locations like Arizona. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What do you have for Sagittarius? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? You could just you could be in this place where you could be in this place where you're totally just okay with situations around you. You're totally okay with things that didn't work out, things that are going to work out. You're just in a very a very calming space, a very healthy space. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of work within yourself. So like those things are starting to speak, you know, loudly through you and through through your actions, through how you speak, through how you talk, through how you walk. You know, people can look at you, be around you, and can tell that, you know, a lot of self work has been put into work. Now I feel like y'all are moving into another part of your healing journey. So just working on yourself, been doing your own work, been just working on yourself really well. Um, but moving into another space where you want to even go, you want to go even further within that, and just making some decisions on how, trying to figure out what decisions to make on how to do that. A lot of you have just been very generous with yourself and been thinking about like failed relationships, but been thinking about it in a way of trying to figure out how to grow even more to be the right person that you need to be in any relationship. I think you guys are in a great healthy space mentally, some of you guys, and you've been just giving a lot to yourself. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys could be contemplating dating. Could be contemplating dating. But, you know, just kind of feeling indecisive about if you're completely ready. So let's and it's like to let somebody in your bubble, let somebody in your space, because I feel like a lot of you have been so focused on yourself and the best ways, that some of you contemplate like what do you want to do with your heart? Like what you want to do? If I was two of wands in reverse. Okay. A lot of you guys could be contemplating money or marriage, money or relationship, trying to figure out where you should put your focus in when it comes to what's more important to you right now. Is finding a relationship more important to you right now, or is creating stability for yourself more important right now? But just in a position where you are trying to make choices and decisions, you know. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, but, you know, having this inner conflict of trying to create balance. So there could be a connection that you have, and contemplating what you want to do with this connection. I feel like this person is a good person. There could be some disappointments with them, disappointments in some type of way. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. Okay. Some of you guys could have had a previous connection, and this connection didn't work out, but I don't know if what happened with this person that you were involved with, but whatever happened, I feel like that they had, like, they like upgraded your taste buds in a sense when it came to the things that you want in the next person that you date. And I feel like that it's making it hard for everybody else to come into your picture and date you. I don't know if I'm talking to a widow. I don't know if yeah, I don't know if you lost somebody that you were dating. This seems to be like it's very specific actually. There's somebody out here that I'm talking to. Could have lost somebody that you were dating, and that person could have been the shit. And now you out here with someone, but you know you're not really feeling them. You're not feeling them because, and I don't know, I don't think that they're like a terrible person, but I don't think that they are on the same level as what you used to. And because I don't think that this is a bad guy. And I don't want to say guy. It's giving masculine energy, and it doesn't have to be a man, but it's giving a man. But you know, I don't think this is a bad person or anything of that nature. I'm just feeling like that, you know, at this point, it don't matter what they do. There's nothing that they can do because you could be placing them in the shoes of this previous person, this previous connection that you had. Um, yeah, it makes you confused. You're confused about it. You don't really see a long-term vision when it comes to this connection that you have right now. And you trying to figure out, should you just focus on your bag? A lot of you guys are just like working with this forward movement thinking. And so when it comes to this situation, you like y'all are not able to think with a forward movement way of thinking because you're stuck in a place when it comes to what you expect in your relationships. Um, and I'm not saying what you expect is terrible. I just feel like the person that you were with created this dynamic where it's like you're not accepting anything less than they were. What other messages do you have? What messages spirit do you have? Sagittarius. Yeah. So you have, I see you juggling still, because this is like basically giving me the same thing that we already know. You know, I see you still juggling on, you know, what's best for you and juggling with this person. Because this person is not a bad person. Like, you know, like I said, this person's not a bad person. I just feel like that this person is not helping you grow, and you are trying to avoid a conflict by not really talking about, you know, your feelings. But I feel like because your feelings, like you feel indecisive, like you don't really know how you feel. Like you know how you feel, but it's like, but this person is a good person. Like you are a good person to me. Like you, I feel like it's given. Like you'll be a great person for somebody else. You know, like you'll be like you're a great person, but you're not my person. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you guys are having a hard time with communication. And I feel like because you're not like communicating how you're feeling is causing conflict. Yeah, it's causing conflict and it's causing arguments, recklessness, and just like, yeah, it's causing like destructive situations. Like, I feel like because you're not talking about something, it's causing the other person to assume something, or even making a problem out of nothing because you're not really saying what the real problem is. Lack of communication, disagreements. Yeah. You're not talking. You're not saying what's really going on. And the thing is I feel like the connection that you are in right now, your person is so curious to understand like what is going on with you. But because there's lack of understanding, lack of communication, because of that, it's causing all of these issues. It's causing all of these arguments. It's causing all of these disagreements because we're not talking. We're not really talking about nothing. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. So, a lot of y'all could just be in this space where, when you're thinking about yourself and your alone time, when you're by yourself thinking about the things that you want for yourself, the things that you want for your life. I feel like that is so much that you are working on and so many things that you want to change, but also battle with the idea of things feeling like you're being greedy, and later down the road you don't want to regret decisions that you've made. Letting go of a person that's actually a good person and somebody that's actually on your heels and so curious to know so much about you and curious to want to understand what's going on with you right now. I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know that communication goes a long way. If you could just tell this person exactly what's on your mind, if you could just tell this person exactly how you feel, like what you're going through, it's going to be able to help so many situations, help to diffuse so many arguments. Yeah. You don't want to mess up a good thing, but yeah, like it's some stuff that you just want to get out the way. We want to work on, but you like, I just don't want to be greedy. Okay, let's go. I don't want it to come off like this. I don't want it to look like this. All right, what about the King of Swords? Yeah, you not talking about, what's actually going on with you is causing more destruction than it even has to. Like you could be getting accused of stuff, be getting accused of cheating, or being accused of all of these things because a person just doesn't know. So it's like you're actually like taking them through hell. They in their head like, have you betrayed me? Like, are you trying to leave me? Like, what you trying to do to me? all I want to do is love you. Like, what's wrong with you? What's going on with you? Like, why you being weird? Why you being weird to me? Type of energy going on, and all you over here doing is trying to avoid a disaster, avoid a conflict, avoid another fight, when really you avoiding the fight is causing the fight. Okay, let me pull an oracle. Alright, let's tap into Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have going on? Nothing yet is set in stone. Somebody could be suing a hospital. Somebody could be suing a bar. Someone could be over drinking at home, spending too much time in your comfort zone, in your comfort space. Okay, let's pull. Somebody could have been doing something reckless. That like somebody could have been doing something when they was drinking that was reckless. And now they're in a court case. Yeah, and he was caused to sit down for a second. But something came out of it. Like some type of lawsuit. Some type of lawsuit. Let's clarify the 7 of Cups. It's kind of like something good came out of an issue that you need to work on with yourself. But nothing yet is set in stone. Maybe it's like looking like you're gonna win a case, but Spirit is just telling you to just chill for a second. Like, let's not assume. Let's just take our time with this. Something is telling me like a lesson wasn't learned. Because something good still came out of it. Yeah, I see like, you know, there's still a lot of things that need to be worked on when it comes to, you know, maybe over drinking for some of you. You know, just take it if it goes, leave it if it doesn't. There's an accident that happened that led you to go to the hospital. And it has caused you to have to be set down or maybe not working right now. A court case is happening. Let's clarify government building. Let's clarify government building. Clarify government building. Okay, so you have some of you where because something good came out of an issue that needs to be worked on, the lesson is not learned here. And because of that, I feel like that it's going to be a situation where you're being rewarded, but really the real reward would be to actually own up and take accountability for the issues that you're having. I don't know if it's substance abuse or when you do abuse substance, and even if it's not on a daily basis, when you do, it's used in an abusive way and things happen that shouldn't happen. But because something great happened, well, not great, if something happened, you landed up in the hospital, you had to be set down, you couldn't go to work or you couldn't do things, you had to be at home and just kind of observe life around you. But a court case came out of it, and it's looking like it's going to be in your favor. Spirit is saying nothing is set in stone yet, so it may be that you're going to win, but something, you won, but and I feel like Spirit is trying to give you a hint that like there's a bigger problem here. Yes, you won. Yes, you was rewarded. Yes, because there's an issue on their end. Something happened on their end wrong in some type of way. But you were rewarded. You were rewarded while dealing with an issue that you should not be rewarded from. It was just being in the right place at the right time type of situation. But because the issue is not being handled, there's just going to be lack of direction and lack of control. Even if there is if you're granted some type of money, there's going to be the illusion and confusion that you won the money, but it's like, but you You failed the test. So, just trying to find ways to work on, those smaller issues that you have within yourself, um, and finding ways to work on them all the time, you know. So yeah, so let's go into clarify the magician. Clarify the magician. Neglect, neglecting the issues, the challenges, you know. And one of the challenges was winning this case. The challenge now becomes what the challenge has been: the issue, the drinking, the substance, the overuse of something, neglecting what the problem is because there was justice served in a court case. Alright, let's clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. God damn it. Clarify the Six of Cups. Could have been a business that you've always wanted to start. I feel like this gives you the opportunity to start it now. But it's like some decisions that you're going to have to make that's kind of hard. I don't know if it's like you're having a hard time figuring out what decisions you want to make to have, everything come together and have everyone come together. Now that you have this financial pillow. It's like a plethora. It's bigger than a pillow. I feel like Spirit is telling you that before you involve trying to bring everybody together, to go within you. Go within you to figure out how to make you better before bringing everybody in. Because if you don't, you're going to make a bad call, a bad move, bad call, bad business call, bad financial call. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, guys, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go and get my charger. Okay, I am back. Okay. Okay, so what is our next message for Sagittarius? What is our message for Sagittarius? What's our next message for Sagittarius? What's our next message? Pulling up oracle, a few oracles. Okay. Court, judgment and verdict, fairness and justice. Okay. So this court case is forcing you to learn things about yourself and forcing you to look at your own reflection, causing you to look at yourself in new ways, in different ways. But it's more like a force. I'm pulling my last oracle. There could have been some classes that you're forced to take through the courts. Some type of substance classes. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, you could be taking some classes or courses that was ordered by the courts. That could have been one of the things that came out of, winning this case. It was one thing that, they had you do. And that's take these classes. And I feel like it hasn't been easy. But I feel like it's been forcing you to look at yourself. You can have someone in your life where you're planning on like having some kids, expanding your family. You would have a mother that's just been there, very supportive of you. I see things turning around for you. After these classes and courses. And I feel like that This was something that you walked in to like it was a joke. Like, come on, let me just do my time. But it has forced you to do so much self-reflection and introspection. I feel like pieces of you were a little bit scared, but you're transforming. It's like some of y'all are like waving the white flag, like, okay, I'm done, I'm in this new space, I've been forced to be here. I didn't want to be here, but I didn't know that I didn't want to be here. It's so much better here. And I mean, I feel like it has made you so much more confident, so much more focused, independent. And it was your test for life. You know, I feel like it created a determined person. So now, like, walking into any situation now, you're overly determined. You're overly determined to accomplish whatever it is that needs to be accomplished. Your dreams. Let's see, okay. What else? Spirit said your commitment is being tested. It's up to you. People are watching you. I feel like you have a long-term view, though. Or you've gained a long-term view. I feel like you have some regrets. Just like regrets when it comes to like the prior decisions that you've made, time that you've wasted, ways that you've held yourself back. Yeah, bad choices, taking risks, unnecessary risks. It could have also caused you to fall out with people. Friends, family. I feel like you're in this place of manifestations. Developing skills, finding opportunities to develop yourself, financial opportunities. Alright. Spirit is saying whatever ideas that you have, whatever idea that you have, do it. The time is now. The time is now. Whatever creative idea or whoever you was going to contact, whatever you needed to do, today's, like right now, is when you should do it. That paperwork you was going to fill out. That piece of mail you was going to mail. Yeah, Spirit is telling you the time is right now. That audition you was going to do. Okay, let me pick up all of my cards. And, oh, it's been 56 minutes. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more. And then I'm going to wrap this up. I will be back for another hour very soon. I'm trying to think of what sign I'm going to do. More messages. By the way, I just got this deck. It's called By the Place. Is that what it's called? No, it's just called The Place. The Place. And they are so freaking gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. They look like the box. So cute, right? Okay. Alright, so let's get our last message. Sagittarius. Last message for Sagittarius. Spirit, what messages do you have? Trying to be somewhere secluded, okay? Spirit is saying, if you don't find a place that you can go that is away from anything that is normal or anything that is normal, anything that you do on a daily basis, it's time for you to seclude yourself and go away and either sober up, get away from certain people, places, and things. But it is time for you to go, because if not, danger will lurk around you. Danger will lurk. It's time to go and look at your options. And it doesn't have to be anywhere far. Spirit is saying there's more options. There's more options than you think. Yeah, this is specifically to someone that is dealing with sobriety issues, alcohol issues, drug issues, just having an unhealthy relationship with substances. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to go away where you can get some type of treatment somewhere that is not around the same places and not around the same people and not around the same things. Spirit is saying you're going to kill yourself. But when you come back, you're going to have people waiting to celebrate with you. People that love you, people that care about you. Have a celebratory dinner. Spirit, what other messages do you have? Yeah, it's time to rest. It's time to rest. Alright, let's see. I don't know if you're a person that looks out the window a lot. I know that was random. It's time to release negativity. Nothing will come of this situation and look at the bigger picture. Nothing will come of this situation and look at the bigger picture. Spirit is saying that you want so much change, but There's so many people around you that's resistant to change. I feel like you feel burnt out. And usually you would leave. Usually you would leave. Easily. But I feel like that this situation is so hard that it actually hurts you how quick you can't just jump back. Just jump back. Just go back to normal. But I feel like it's just unhealthy people around you, and that's all it takes is for you to pull yourself out of everything that is normal to you. Could be dealing with a lot of anxiety or nightmares, depression. Clear for the King of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like that. So, okay. You've been doing a lot of introspection, right? Yes. You have a lot of wisdom. You've gained so much here. You realize that the people that you've been around are not healthy people for you to keep moving in the direction that you are moving in. I feel like that, one of your messages earlier today was your commitment is being tested. So in order for you to continue to pass tests, you're going to have to remove yourself from the people that you've been around thus far. I feel like that doesn't feel good, but that you know and understand that's something that you're going to have to do. I feel like because of your past, you blame yourself. You blame yourself for not being in a place that you want to be in. Because you're a natural born leader. Like you're just one of those people. And because you're not where you thought you would be, you blame yourself, and you come up with all of these reasons why you're not here, and fear of changing and self-doubt, and just and become resistant in that moment to the transformation that you really know that you really want. I just feel like that you just have moments. But yeah. Being in a place of, letting go of all things, people, places, and things that do not serve you anymore. I just feel like that's where you are. That's where you live now. For some of you. For some of you. It could be someone that dating, be fire sign as well. Could be a Leo. Could be, don't have to be. You feel a little bit confused about them. Indecisive. I also feel like that you can't really even focus on them because you're more so focused on your new beginning, like the things that you want, the things that you want to attract in your life. Um, and I also feel like that you're working on like your inner strength and all of these things just about yourself. Like I just feel like you get out of my way. Like I can't even focus on you right now because I'm so focused on me. So sorry. Let's see what they got going on. Let's clarify. Clarify the sun and the seven of cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not feeling them. You just kind of like, you in my way. Like, I already got too much going on. I'm juggling my priorities, and you're not a part of my priorities. So, I'm sorry about your feelings. I'm sorry about your feelings. I'm so sorry. It's not you, it's me. Type of energy going on. It's not you, it's me. I'm so sorry. I just don't have the time, space, or energy. Like, I'm emotionally unavailable for you. But let me see something too. Because Sagittarius, are y'all also playing with people's time too? Like, yeah, I don't care about you, but I still do what I want to do with you. Let's clarify this for me right here. Y'all playing with people's time? Clarify the woman and temperance. Mm-mm. Actually, I'm gonna clarify with these cards. Clarify the moon and the temperance. And the temperance card. Yeah. That's exactly what y'all doing. So, okay, so that makes sense. As to why they still be trying to come around. I feel like you're, you know how they feel. But you don't care about how they feel because I said what I said. I said we friends. I said it's nothing serious. I said we cool. I said we just have casual sex. I said what I said. And then like, okay, but like I like you. And you like, why? That's stupid. That's dumb. This is casual sex. I'm not trying to make any commitments. You know, like, it's kind of giving like a little selfish, but that's okay. You know, just work on yourself. And I just feel like that you're just disconnected in that way, like right now, or for this person. Hello, hello. Why are these people attracted, uh, attached to me? I don't even think about them. I don't know what you over there doing to them. What you over there? What you got going on? You a Libra? Okay, Libra. When your birthday? What you got going over there? What you got? A hot box? Okay, let's see. Oh no. Sorry guys. Small disaster. Oh, yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, y'all playing with people emotions. Um, because you're physically interacting with them. Y'all like you're I don't want to say using them because y'all don't need nobody for nothing type energy. Okay, I got it. But I mean, like, this person is around and you don't think nothing of it. Like, you don't want nothing from them but to have a good time. But they like you. They really do. They really do. Thank you. Thank you. For the sub. Yeah, they on your heels though. I will say that. But you ain't thinking about them. You thinking about your goals and what you got going on and what you want to do, what you want to do with yourself and what you want to do with your life. And they just happen to be, you know, a piece played in your games, your own games. Fucked up, but hey. The messages you have for Sagittarius. I could be overworking, overspending. You know, just not in really a good space. Some of y'all are not in a good space. Really detached from people. So I'm not gonna say not in a good space. I'm not gonna say not in a good space. Because I feel like you're working through something. So the spaces that you're in are not always going to be great and are not always going to be not great. I feel like you do have moments, though. That's pretty clear. You know, that you have moments of you just dealing with depression, anxiety, just nightmares, worries, fears. Maybe can't sleep at night, you know, things of that nature. So that is something, but it's so much other things happening as well. Working on working on like self discipline. No problem, no problem at all. Um, Maybe overworking to not deal with some things, you know. But yeah, working on self discipline, trying to find direction. And I just feel like that's the place that some of y'all are in. You know, we got a few different places. We got a few different places that we've been throughout this reading. It's had highs. It has had major lows. Um, but yeah. My time is up here, guys. I really appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all have not already done so. I'm gonna come actually right back and do another sign. I don't really know what sign I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna come back and do one. I got maybe another hour to be on here, so alright, y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed, do so. Hit that notification button. Alright, y'all. Bye.